So Gimmick Puppets are back and they are now on Master Duel. You'll notice a little Easter egg in one of my last videos that I was testing out the Gimmick Puppet deck on Nexus, and it just so happens that a week later it decides to get released on Master Duel, which is fantastic. So I decided to sell one of my CSGO knives.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine.
Put a load of money into gems to get some packs, and now we have the deck sorted. Alright guys, we have a look at the Gimmick Puppet deck. It's still a work in progress, but a majority of this I'm pretty happy with. I've added in these scissor arms like a last addition just because on Master Duel you don't have terraforming, which means you don't have more access to the field spell. So actually you kind of need to find a little soldier, or scissor arms is a less ideal one, but I'm finding it to be more consistent on Master Duel, but whether I take that to the actual game, I'm not entirely sure. I love the Gimmick Puppets, and it's actually one of two things that I had left from my collection when I sold it a couple of years ago, was this orange deck box full of an original Gimmick Puppet deck. Unfortunately, only like 5 cards or 6 cards from here are actually going to make it into the new updated deck, as they've had so many cards since then that are that much better. But I've just always loved how weird and ugly these cards are, and how fun it is to solve the maths equation of being able to FTK your opponent without them even having any kind of say over what happens. So I just thought I'd hop on and show you what it should look like on Dueling Nexus before we head over to Master Duel. Obviously Master Duel has a few of the cards banned, which makes this a little bit harder, but this combo didn't even matter because I got the mansion straight out. It's just running through basically how you start, how you get the Rogue Doll into Graveyard to activate its effect, and then you run through the entire line, get Fanatic, rank it up, extra normal summon because you get the rank up magic, summon out the CXC's version, you then string it with Gimmick Puppet of Strings, you then rank up the Gimmick Puppet of Strings to the CXC's, destroying that 3100 damage. That activates the Fanatic back onto your side of the field. You then get Chimera Doll out, which is the Link 2, which then allows you to get your Terror Baby. Terror Baby then lets you get something from the graveyard, which lets you get out your Grinder. Mansion Effect then lets you put one of your Xyz monsters on their side of the field. Grinder pops the Xyz, deals 3k damage. You then rank up the Grinder to the C version, and then you kill the Cattle Scream for game. It's that simple. So let's hop onto Master Duel, see the deck that I've managed to build after spending all those gems, get into some games, and just hope we hit the coin toss every single time, because going second on this deck is rough. And he's deciding. Right, we lose the coin toss when it's done properly. No, come on, I'm always going second. Oh my god. Just a perfect combo. Well, we're going second again. Oh my god. No, you know what? I kind of want to quit. Please. Oh, honestly, this game is rigged. Man, that's the only thing. I feel like since I started using this Gimmick Puppet deck, it's like it's got all of the cards like written on like some blacklist that says, if you have these, make player go second. Way, we do. And now, can all the stars align, and can we actually get a mansion as well? Because if we get the mansion, the player's just set, pretty much. Or is this guy just rage quit because he didn't get first? Looks like he might have. Nope. Cool, now we've got to win the roll again. Go on, we're going to be going second now, aren't we? Yeah, of course. Cool buy and impam to start the game, that's good. I don't think I like that. I'm always hesitant when people don't do anything, but maybe he's just bricked. Us, on the other hand, we are good to go. Right, mansion, don't get interrupted. Nice. Let's get these lads. Summon to put the Rogue Doll. Engrave. Effect triggers. Effect triggers. please effect trigger. I think actually fair. I think all this is going to do is stop it. This being a level 8 if he imperms it, isn't it? I think. No. Cool. Oh, so annoying. Okay. Right, we've got an uphill battle now. By uphill, I mean I've got a 0 attack, 0 defense monster, and nothing I can do about it. Hello. It's the thing with Master Duel when you just end up sitting here for so long, waiting for someone to potentially do something. Like surrender. Well, hey. Good to know. Well, that's a win for the Gimmick Puppets. Come on, let's go first. Oh my god! Oh, he's chosen for me to go first. Okay, right. Now let's make the most of it. Let's get a mansion, please. Please, 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 please. Let's just get the perfect start and win the game. Okay, it's not perfect, but we can work with it definitely. Unless he's about to fucking shift to me or something straight away. Okay, right. Do we use our summon now? Do we use our summon now? That's the question. Yeah, you know what? Let's use our summon. Because we've still got this. We'll get rid of this. Just so we can say, you can't hit me with card effects. So that should hopefully make this a lot easier. I can never remember what I want to bring back here. I think I might have done something wrong somewhere. Oh, this is super annoying. Okay. We now need to try and flap here and do something. Okay, it's not this. Alright, well, for somewhere, somehow, I've pressed the wrong button or summoned the wrong card, which means that we are now having to pass turn without the OTK. So this is fine, we can make it work. Because I will just be service puppeting as soon as I see something worthwhile. I realised why I didn't have the OTK as well, everyone. I didn't have the mansion out. I just realised because my card got destroyed. I was like, what? I can't get destroyed. But I can. So to do that, you would need the mansion so that you can use the mansion effect to detach material to then bring it back. So that's solved that mystery. Right, so next up. What effect are these can we use this turn? Just these. So let's activate this effect. Let's show him this because we want to show him that something we've already used. Is this treated as Dark Magician? These cards are games that okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's give him a Dark Strings because that doesn't have an effect, especially when it's not got material. Okay, cool. So I think we win the game here. Fine, he can have a Dark Magician. So let's spec out these two. What was that? Oh, none of them are string counters. We just activate that effect for nothing. Okay, he's probably going to ban. Yeah, I was going to say he's probably going to banish the number C whatever, but that's absolutely fine. It's got no material on it. It's already done its job. So actually, who cares? Because I get my rank up and my fantastic or whatever fanatic monster back. So I then want to spec out into my grinder. Because I can activate its effect, detach one, destroy this, and he takes damage, and I win. There we go. So that's the simple way to do it. But, well, I say simple, I messed it up, but I can still get it on the next turn as long as I can get grinder out. So that's another win for the Gimmick Puppets.
Right, come on. I want a going first, and I want just a perfect combo. Well, we're going second again. Man, that's the only thing. I feel like since I started using this Gimmick Puppet deck, it's like it's got all of the cards like written on like some blacklist that says, if you have these, make player go second. Well, that is very interesting. Cool. Draw me the mansion. Okay, that's fine. We can still make this combo work, it's just not quite as good. So, summon you, activate effect. For cost. Like, this is fine. It's definitely not ideal. But I am going to just continue and eventually try and get either a Bisque Doll. Oh, fuck's sake, every time. My Rogue Doll just can't catch a break. So I'm literally getting stuck with my dick in my hands again with the little soldier's 0 attack just on my field. How does this keep happening? I'm tempted to just even go to battle phase just to check what that is. No, let's not be silly about it. Yeah, this deck is definitely watered down on Master Duel because you just have so much less access to Mansion, but we'll activate this because he looks like he's bricked. So we activate this and he also loses his spell just here, unless he decides to try and activate it as a chain. Okay, I mean, I'm fine with this. Like, it's definitely not ideal, but he's not gonna kill me. Means I've got one more turn to try and make it happen, I think. Okay. Huge. Right. We'll go for this. No. We'll go for... No, fuck it. We'll just go for a Condolence Puppet because it's not a monster effect. So unless there's one thing he's got here, he's going to be able to stop it. Which just means I'll definitely get my cards to the grave. So 5 I can send. So I'll definitely send 1, 2, 3. Yeah, fuck it, 4 or 5. Come on, don't negate this. Don't negate this. Cool. Right. Now we should be cooking with gas. So let's activate. So can't cancel any of my effects, and this one is can't target them with card effects. So let's banish both of these. I really should have done that other one first, shouldn't I? Because then they definitely couldn't negate the effect. Right, so now that means I've got, because both of these have been banished, I've basically got a kind of B-Tech mansion, so he can't cancel anything, and I think he knew it, so there we go. We win the game. Now, when I first started this, I looked at Condolence Puppet and I was like, it doesn't look that strong. But when you can do that, put 5 Gimmick Puppets in your graveyard, including the 2 things that mean that they can't stop anything you do, if you get that Rogue Doll in hand like I just did, you have got the entire line of combo with no chance of interruption. So that's how you win a game of Gimmick Puppet. Wow, we have a less than ideal start. Okay. When I say less than ideal, I mean the kind of start where we can't do anything. So let's scratch this game. Don't want to waste my time. I'm not too bothered about ranking up on this game. I just want to be able to play the deck properly. Oh my god. No, you know what? I kind of want to quit. I kind of just want to make... I want to have some games where I can just go first and OTK. No. Unless I pull a great going second hand here. Oh, okay, I can't do the Condolence Puppet. It's great for going second. Fine. I'll watch you for the first 5 minutes. Do whatever you need. If he just starts... contribute his cards. No. Because that way he's normal summoned, and now he can't tribute it. Okay, he didn't even have one in his hand. Wait, what? I was going to say. Okay, so he can banish it from graveyard to use it, but... Wait, we win! That's how you FTK with Gimmick Puppet. Come on, give me a dice. I keep saying dice as if we're actually at locals. Give me the heads or tails. Give me heads. Please. Oh, honestly, this game is rigged. Let me go first. Go on, he's thinking about it. Just let me go first, pal. Come on. Come on, let me go first. Oh, I even got the mansion for like the first time. I've literally not been pulling it at all. You'll see from every hand I've played, no mansion. I think I need to maybe like cut some cards down just so I see this more often. But like I said again, from Master Duel, you don't get terraforming, etc. So it's harder to find.
I don't want you to do that. That sounds horrible. So let's hope that's just messed up whatever you wanted to do. It has. Either that or you're just baiting me. Right. Can we FTK? Come on. He's got one card in his hand. Is it really going to be an Ash, a Vela, or whatever? But I mean, not that that even matters now. I think the only thing it can be is an Imperm, right? I think Imperm's the only real thing that can mess me up now. Send the Rogue Doll, activate Rogue Doll effect, bring it back, activate Rogue Doll effect, declare, spec, spec, okay, activate, get rid of cattle, rank up, okay, activate cattle effect, okay, rank up. Cool, but I don't want to. I want to get the trap card, but I don't want to use this other effect yet. So get the trap, just in case this play goes horribly wrong. But then don't activate this second effect check because you want to get the strings. Okay, strings. Activate. Cool. Do I rank up now? No, activate this effect first. Detach that so I get it back. Yeah, cool. Then send that onto his side of the field. Right. Don't activate its effect. Now, rank up. I know there is more than like one way you can do this, but this is just like the most consistent, so I want to make sure that I'm getting it right. And as I'm talking, I may have got something wrong, but I'm pretty sure this is the way to do it. So I get this back, which lets me get the rank up magic back. It's going to pop those with counters. He's going to take 31. We'll detach some material off this. Because I don't think that can do anything without any material, right? Yeah. Right, now, let's do this. Luckily, we've already got our Terra Baby in hand, but we'll use this just to get some more stuff that we can spec out. So if we go and get this, but don't spec it. No. And then normal summon this. Activate effect. Bring back this. Yeah, this is it. Bring back this. Activate the little soldier effect to make this a rank 8. No, you don't want to select another card. You then want to spec out into Grinder. Yeah, okay, I think we got it. Spec out into Grinder. Activate Grinder effect. Get rid of the strings for 3k damage. And then rank up this into this. And then this should be able to get the cattle scream for game. And there we go. That is how to FTK with Gimmick Puppets. It didn't take that many games, but as you can see, that's the first game I actually got a mansion. Every other game, I've not managed to pull it. But this game, we finally managed to get mansion, which means we finally get to OTK, and job done.